Today there's a big challenge in the rising demand for data centers in terms of the amount of power that's needed. And right now, as those demands are coming in, there's basically power generation demands on there. There's curtailment demands that are on there. And then now with the innovation that's happening through data centers, through energy orchestration systems and software and innovation to basically meet those demands. Today now data centers is meeting with the utilities to become that flexible load and be resilient. So today's rising demand in energy consumption at Bentaus, what we're doing is we're getting approved for that power out there. So we're developer owners and operators for data centers. And then, in the past, the difficulty to get approved for power was not as bad as it is today. Today, there's rationing out of power and there's just not enough. So then as we're going there, what we're bringing to the utilities and basically the power providers out there is the solution through curtailment and being a flexible load. So to educate, bring awareness, and learning from groups like CPower is that to now be able to flex that load and to be able to curtail that load and be in the data center that could, where before just a big power hungry guzzler data center coming in to take up load, now we can say that we're working with the utilities. When we look at basically the challenges today in demand in terms of getting load or getting approval with load, there's really two big challenges out there. One is regulatory. So there's a lot of effort from our cohorts out there that are really looking at teaching, bringing awareness, bringing education towards that challenge. And then the other challenge is really an infrastructure challenge. With that, well, what does that mean? That actually means there's not enough power generation right now. So more power plants are getting built. And on top of that, now, once the power is there, you have to transmit and distribute that power. So we're building the transmission lines and doing the power generation as fast as we can here in the US. And then once we're doing that, when you're bringing big loads like data centers in, then what you need to do is be able to curtail or flex that load. So then to be able to have the innovation, the technology that once the generation is built, to be able to add grid resiliency and balance that load.